Hi, my name's Bobbi from Bobbi's Cozy Kitchen, and today is my first vlog. Um, I found a vlogging challenge, a food blogger vlogging challenge on Christy's Southern Plate, and the challenge is that we food bloggers vlog every day in the month of June and answer a specific question every day. So I'm going to give it a try. I've kind of wanted to get on here, but really wasn't sure how to get my feet wet, so I'm jumping in with both feet, and here we go. So today's question is, how long have you been vlogging, and what prompted you to start? I guess it goes back to 2004, actually. I had no clue what a food blog was then, but I had gastric bypass surgery and lost a little over 166 pounds. And so because of that, I was trying to cook better, eat better, all that good stuff. And I started just watching Food Network like 24/7 and driving everybody crazy, which I pretty much still do, but whatever. And one of the cooks or the chefs that was on the Food Network that I kind of was drawn to at first was Rachel Ray, because her recipes were easy to follow. They didn't take forever. It wasn't, a bunch of gourmet ingredients. So I started doing Rachel Ray recipes. And then the movie Julie and Julia came out. So I'm watching it with the kids, and they both turned and looked at me at almost the same exact time and said, Mom, you should do that. You should have a blog. And I looked at them like they were completely crazy and just laughed and just ignored them. Well, they kept kind of hounding me about it, but I kept just kind of pushing it off. And mostly my daughter, bless her heart, I love her to death. She is my, computer girl and has done video streaming and all that kind of stuff. And so she really, really, really wanted me to do this, but I just didn't have the guts or, whatever to do it. But in 2010, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I had to drop out of college because of the surgeries and recuperation, and had absolutely nothing to do. I wasn't even really supposed to cook. I wasn't supposed to lift anything. I wasn't supposed to do anything. I was losing my mind. I was so bored. And it kind of played in my head all of a sudden, my kids saying, you should do this, you should do this. So I started my first blog, and it was Bobbi, Renee, and Rachel Ray. And all I did was cook Rachel Ray recipes. I might tinker with them a little bit, add my own little twist, but for the most part, it was just, I had her cookbook 365 days, and, just was working my way through the cookbook. And then actually, a few people emailed me and say, Rachel Ray might not like the fact that you're using her name in your blog. So I decided maybe that was right. And okay, I've got to come up with another name. For the life of me, my brain just went completely blank. I had no idea what to do. And of course, being the person who I am, which is if I want to do something, I want to do it 3 days ago. I don't want to wait and take the time that you might necessarily need to take to accomplish what it is that you want to do. So I just was like, okay, I have to change it right now. And I told the kids, I said, okay, so I've got Bobbi's Bitchin' Kitchen. And, my daughter Jessie was like, you can't do that because, Bitchin' Kitchen, Nadia G, yada, yada, whatever. Okay, fine. So then it was Bobbi's Crazy Kitchen or Bobbi's Cozy Kitchen. Neither one of the names really stood out to the kids. I mean, I kind of got the whole crickets chirping thing. They looked at me like, really, that's what you came up with? But I felt like I had to make a choice. And, I could have put it in a bag, shook it up. It didn't matter which one I pull out because 50-50. It's crazy and it's cozy in my kitchen. There's a lot of people and there's a lot of chaos usually. The kids don't live with us anymore, but at the time it was, his kids, my kids, the animals. Everybody always seemed to be in the kitchen when I'm cooking. So that was how Bobbi's Cozy Kitchen came to be. And back then I thought this is crazy. Nobody's gonna want to see this. But, it's been 4 years, a little over 4 years now, I think, just last month, that I've had Bobbi's Cozy Kitchen, and now I can't imagine doing anything else. I love it. So I hope you like my first vlog, and I hope that you will come back and check out the rest of them and wish me luck that I can do it for 30 days. Thanks.